Hey guys, so I'm here with some better lighting to show you Leah. And so as you can see, I was able to get her hairband on. It was a little bit tricky, I won't lie. Uh-oh, Riley's getting into stuff. What did you do? Do you hear him, guys? He knocked over the cup on the ledge of the bathtub. Okay, anyways, so yeah. So it was a little bit tricky. It took a while to get it on. But I think I figured out the trick to it. So there's two pieces to the hairband. There's this one, there's this piece, and then there's this little extra like pink piece that's separate. And I was trying to get both of them on at the same time. But what ended up working is putting the whole hairband over her head down to her neck, then pulling her hair out of that. And then I had to lay her down so that her hair fell back, and then I had to like ease it up, but I had to I did this part first, the braid part, and the pink part was still like hanging down. So I did the braid part first and just eased it up, and I had to really like kind of like try to stretch it over her ears because it's really tight. There is a little bit of elastic at the back, but it was really it's a tight elastic. So once I got that part up, then I took the pink part and it's a lot looser, and I just put it up and over the top, and there it is. So I've decided to keep her accessories because I figured it out. So she's also got her bracelet on, and it looks like she's got some Riley hair stuck in there. There we go. But she's got her bracelet on now too. And I had to take her off her doll stand because Punky Brewster fell off the shelf. I don't know how this happened. Like, she didn't have a stand. And so, but I thought she'd be okay, but my shelf on my wall kind of leans on an angle a bit. I don't know why. This one over here does it even more. If you can see, that's really, I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, see how angled it is? It's supposed to be like up and flat against the wall. And that's why I've just stuck to putting the cloth dolls on there, because they don't weigh as much. But it's still really like, I don't know why it's, I think my father-in-law that installed it said it had something to do with the type of wall or something. I don't know. But I think I'm going to get my uncle to look at it and try and see if he can fix it, because it really, it's kind of nerve-wracking to see it tilted like that. And so anyways, this one up here is kind of tilted as well, but not as bad. So I thought it would be okay. So I don't know if it was that Riley somehow got up there and knocked stuff down, or if she just tipped over or started to slide down from the angle. I don't know what it was, but I came into the room one morning and some of my Care Bears and my little pony and Lady Lovelocks was on the floor, and so was Punky. So I decided to give her the doll stand for now, and I'll just buy another one later for Leah. But yeah, so anyway, so Leah's not on the stand, so she might tip over here while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna try to not have that happen. Oh, Riley. So her bracelet says nature. So it says nature and harmony, courage and strength, friendship and love. That's what it is. And then it also has the turtle charm there. And of course her little compass and her bag and stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. But I definitely want to dress her in something wintry now because it's really cold here. And I got all of the rest of the girls changed. So Kit's wearing this hoodie that I got, like, I think it was either last Christmas or the Christmas before. And I paired it with the jeans that I just picked up the day that I got Leah. And then Julie's wearing the new outfit that I got when I went to the reveal. Looks really cute on her. And then CC Grace is wearing this white winter outfit that Auntie Melissa sent last year. It was like a belated birthday / Christmas gift. So yeah, so that's really cute. But anyways, yeah, so oh, now her hair is hooked on my hair accessories. So anyways, I'm gonna get her changed and we'll be back. So as I was about to get her ready to change, I noticed she has a mark on her leg. Do you see that? And I haven't touched her since the day I got her, other than to put her accessories on. So I don't know if she came with that. I know a lot of people have noticed issues with this doll. Some people have had thin wigs. Some people have had wigs that the hair was falling out of it. Some people found dents in the ankles from the elastics being too tight. And in fact, mine does have a couple of dents that I just happened to notice, although they're not nearly as bad as some of the ones I've seen. You can see one right there at the back. And where else? You can see one here. But they're not too bad. Also, some people have noticed marks from the tie around the neck, which I did notice she has 2 marks. If you can see those, there's 2 lines on her neck from the elastic. So that's kind of annoying. And I know a lot of people in the Facebook groups I'm in are like, oh, you know, like, why are you making these complaints? There's such minor flaws, and it's just a toy, and they're not going to be perfect. They're mass produced in a factory, blah, 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 blah. Now, okay, that's fine and dandy. Like, if it was for a child to play with, they're going to get the doll messed up anyways when they're playing. I wouldn't care so much. But the fact that I'm buying it as a collectible, and it is a lot more money here in Canada, I would expect, you know, top-notch shape. Now, you know, some people are taking them back and exchanging them. I personally, it's such a trek to get down to the store for me to exchange that I don't feel like, I feel like these flaws are very minimal. So I don't feel like it's really worth it. But I am a little concerned about this mark. Because it's like a kind of a darkish mark, but it also has a shine on it. So I don't know. I actually have to clean Grace's legs, because the last outfit that CC Grace's legs, because the last outfit that CC Grace was wearing had those black tights that I had bought from Etsy with the outfit, and I just figured they were doll tights, so they would be fine. And she wore them for a month, and when I went to change her for Christmas, she had black marks on her vinyl from the tights. So I won't be putting those tights on again, although my friend showed me a link to a page that explains how to make sure, like, wash them in a way that it's supposed to make sure that they don't bleed like that onto the doll, but I'm a little leery now, and so right now her legs are covered, so I'm not too worried, but I do have to clean Grace's legs with the Oxy Acne Cream method, and I'm just wondering if I can use that on this spot. She has darker skin, so I'm just a little leery. Like, I really hope that it wouldn't do anything to her skin itself. Does anyone know that knows about this Oxy cream? Like, I hope it would come off, but so yeah, I am a little bit disappointed that there's a black mark on her and she's brand new. And it's not from anything that I did. I'm pretty sure she probably came with that and I just didn't notice it until now. So that's kind of disappointing. But anyways, I am just gonna go and change her now and we'll be back. Okay guys, so here she is in a nice warm sweater, leggings, and shoes. And these shoes, because they're all cloth, she definitely will not stay standing up in them without the doll stand. So she's just kind of leaning against the wall there right now. But yeah, so there's all my American girls all dressed for the winter, nice and warm. Yay! So yeah, so anyways, this is Leah here, and I don't know, I'm not used to having an American Girl with such wavy hair, so I'm still getting the hang of styling it. I really like the way that this side is. This side is like, it seems to be more, I don't know, wavy or something, and so it's making the shorter layers look shorter than this side, but I just haven't really figured out how to properly style it. I don't know, I'm still just trying to like play around with it and figure out the best way to style it. But if any of you guys out there that have American Girl dolls with wavy hair, if you have any tips or know of any good videos that kind of show the best way to handle them, because I've just been doing what I usually do, which is just misting the hair and using the American Girl brush, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be really using the American Girl brush on the wavy hair. I'm not really sure. So if you guys could let me know if you are, you know, more familiar, because as you can see, you know, like Grace, she has straight hair. Julie has super straight hair, like super straight. And then Kit has straight hair too, so, and it's short. So, yeah, so I'm not really used to the whole wavy hair thing, but I definitely like it, and I just still absolutely love the color. You can see it a lot better now, with the better lighting in here. So it's like a really nice light brown with these beautiful highlights, and I really do like that a lot. And so it's just nice. Like, Kit is like more of a golden blonde, and Julie is more of a platinum blonde. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference. And then we have Grace has the really dark hair, and then or sorry, I keep calling her Grace, but her name is Cece Grace now, just to differentiate between her and my toddler Grace. And Leah is like a brown, like a brownish, blondish color. So there they all are together, very different. And I love all of them. I think they're so sweet. And yeah. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys! And I was saying how the outfits were for Landon. A couple of people asked who I was talking about, because they know I used to have a Landon who was an Ashton Drake Charlie doll. And they were wondering if I was referring to him, like, is he coming back? Like, am I getting him back? No. At the